recording. Yeah, this Meera, you are reading as a guest for our spoken English class. The topic is Future of Banking in India. Please read, enjoy reading it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. The future of banking in India. The future of banking in India holds tremendous promise and potential as the industry undergoes rapid transformations. It is being shaped by the transition from traditional brick and mortar banking to digitalization, with mobile and online banking gaining popularity and revolutionizing the way customers engage with financial services. Let us explore the major trends shaping the future of banking in India and examine the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead of banks operating in the dynamic landscape.
1 minute. You were having problem in pronouncing revolutionizing. Revolutionizing. Please. You please tell like this: popularity and revolutionizing. Tell that 2-3 times continuously.
Popularity and revolutionizing.
Again.
Popularity and revolutionizing.
Again.
Popularity and revolutionizing.
Very good. You told correctly. Nice. Continue with major trends.
Major trends shaping the future of Indian banking. Digitalization. The rise of mobile and online banking is changing the way customers interact with banks. Banks need to invest in digital technology to keep up with changing needs. Fintechs. Innovative financial startups known as fintechs are using technology to offer more convenient and affordable financial products and services, forcing traditional banks to innovate and offer their own digital services. Open banking.
Here, you know what happened? After these products and services, you took much longer time, making us think as if a full stop has come. Now read it again correctly. Innovative financial startups.
Innovative financial startups known as fintechs are using technology to offer more convenient and affordable financial products and services, forcing traditional banks to innovate and offer their own digital services.
No. Wait, I think you have not understood my point. Here, by the time you come here, you are dumb. You are not able to breathe. So what you should do, you should divide it into 2 and bring it slowly. Innovative financial startups known as fintechs are using technology to offer more convenient and affordable financial products and services, forcing traditional banks to innovate and offer their own digital services. You saw, I was also taking breath. I was taking breath in between. Could you follow,
Okay.
Meera? Again,
Yes.
you read innovative.
Innovative financial startups known as fintechs are using technology to offer more convenient and affordable financial products and services, forcing traditional banks to innovate and offer their own digital services.
Good. You did very well. Continue. Open banking.
Open banking, a regulatory framework that allows banks to share customer data with third-party financial service providers, enabling customers to access their financial information from a single platform and choose the best products and services from their particular needs.
Yes.
Regulatory changes aiming at making the banking system more secure and efficient, such as the introduction of the account aggregator framework and RBI's guidelines on digital lending. Rise of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Banks are using AI and ML to automate tasks, improve customer service, and make better lending decisions. The increasing importance of data analytics. Banks are using data analytics to gain insights into customer behavior, identify trends, and make better business decisions. Financial inclusion. India's banking sector is making significant progress in promoting financial inclusion, with more and more Indians gaining access to basic
Visas.
financial services.
One minute. According to the World Bank,
According to the World Bank, the financial inclusion rate in India is expected to reach 85% by the end of 2023.
these points will be useful for your interview.
Okay, sir.
Meera, that is why I wanted read the next one. Privatization.
Privatization of banks. The privatization of state-owned banks in India is expected to bring in new technologies and business practices, increase competition, and potentially lead to consolidation in the banking sector.
Super. Positives. Read growing economy.
Growing economy. The Indian economy is growing at a rapid pace. This is creating new opportunities for banks to grow their business. The growing economy will also lead to an increase in demand of loans, which will benefit banks. Strong government support. The Indian government is supportive of the banking sector. The government has implemented a number of initiatives to promote the banking sector, including providing capital and reducing regulatory burden. This support will help the banking sector to grow and thrive. Large customer base. India has a large population of over 1.3 billion people. This provides a large customer base for banks to tap into. The large customer base will help banks to grow their business and generate revenue. Sound regulatory body. Indian banking and security sectors are well positioned to withstand future challenges, as well as demonstrated recently when IMF praised RBI for its handling of the Indian banking sector during the US rate hike, COVID-19 pandemic, Russian-Ukraine war, and supply chain disruptions.
Yeah, Shruti, you continue reading challenges. Challenges.
Challenges. Cyber security. With the banking sector being a prime target for cyber attacks, banks must invest in robust cyber security measures to protect their customers' data. Privatization of banks. Privatization of state-owned banks is likely to lead to increased competition in the banking sector. Banks will need to find ways to compete with the private banks. Climate change. Climate change is a major threat to the Indian economy. The effects of climate change, such as drought and flood, could lead to financial losses for banks. Increased volatility in the financial market. The recent geopolitical changes have led to increased volatility in the financial markets. This volatility can make it difficult for banks to manage their risk and can lead to losses. Falling trade and investment. The recent geopolitical changes have also led to falling trade and investment. This can reduce the amount of money that is available to banks to lend and can make it more difficult for businesses to grow. Rising inflation. The global inflation rate has been increasing, and if solutions to recent geopolitical changes are not found soon, it may continue to rise for a prolonged period. As a consequence, banks may experience higher borrowing costs, which could reduce the funds available for lending to their customers.
Very good. So now, this is what we have read. I'm not going to ask you to tell today itself, Shruti. You can tell about it on Monday. Okay, whatever we have read today, I will post it online, and then you can read that, and then you can narrate it on Monday along with other students. Food wastage, this one, and another topic, de-dollarization also, that we can take it up. De-dollarization. We can take it up on Monday when we meet at 5 o'clock. I don't know why I told that at 5:30 today wrongly. Let it be 5
Okay, sir.
o'clock. Let it be 5 o'clock. Now, Meera, thanks for reading the passage. I will
Yes.
call. You can come around 8:20 to the same Zoom ID. Okay, I'll be in the midst of interview. I will, after finishing that, I will take up yours. 8 o'clock I have an interview. 8 to 8:20 I'll be going. Then I'll stop there and then conduct for you. Thank you.
Sir, is it an FCCS interview?
It is for FCCS. Yeah.
Can I also join, sir, so that I
No,
can listen?
no problem.
In
No problem. You can join. You can join. No problem. You can join at 7:20, 7:40, 8:20 also. No problem. All are today Federal Bank FCCS interview only.
Okay, sir.
Anytime you join. Otherwise, if they do a good job, I will post it. Otherwise, I will not post. That is why you don't find many videos nowadays, because many candidates, they find it difficult to answer the questions. So I don't want to expose them. So that is why I don't post. If you come and attend the class as an observer, no problem. It is for you to decide.
Okay, sir.
The same thing applies to Meera also. If at all you have patience, you can listen to what questions being asked, maybe repetition, and the way they are answering, it may help you also. Thank you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Thanks for Meera joining and Shruti joining. Best
Thank
wishes. Why don't you exchange numbers with you two people?